kakain na.
Opo, Nay. Papunta na. Ang gwapo niya, promise. Kaso baka di niya naman ako pansinin. Sa bagay, pera lang naman ang habol ng mga lalaki sa mga bakla. Ba't ganun? Di bale? Dadating ang panahon para sa akin.
Oy, sis! Nga! Umupo ka muna!
Ay, salamat sis. Ang init pa naman ng panahon.
Uy, sis! Gusto ko lang lakad mo.
Ito, sobrang pagod. Ang init pa naman ng panahon ngayon.
O ito, tubig. Uminom ka muna.
Salamat sis.
Saan ka ba kanina?
Ayun, naghahanap ng racket para makatulong sa gastusin sa bahay.
May nahanap ka na bang trabaho, sis?
Wala pa eh. Baka sa sunod na araw.
Paul went home and seems to be sad because he was not able to find extra job to support his parents. Luckily, her friend Rose got a text message from the owner, who offers a job. After Paul received a good news from her friend about his job, he directly prepared all the requirements needed for his job. Few weeks later, Paul received a confirmation call coming from the company and was hired as a call center agent.
Sis,
Uy, sis! Anong balita?
sis, natanggap na ako sa trabaho.
Talaga, sis? Congrats! Libre mo naman kami.
Oo naman sis. Salamat pala sa tulong nyo. Promise, babawi ako.
Ano ka ba? Huwag mo nang isipin yon. Ang importante, may trabaho ka na ngayon.
Okay sis, kita na lang tayo mamaya.
Sige, sis.
After 3 weeks of training, Paul is now officially a call center agent and started his first day job. After Paul was officially hired, suddenly, he started to feel uncomfortable with his workmates. They often bully him with his proper grammar, pronunciation, added to that they always tease him to be a bisexual person. His workmates started laughing and think that Paul might be into them.
Hoy, nandito ka pala, Miss Masungit. Magkano bang gusto mo?
Hey Dennis, ano bang ginagawa mo?
Wala, boss. Nagbibintuhan lang kami ni Jay.
Totoo ba?
Opo, sir. Nagbibintuhan lang po kami.
Ganun ba? Sige, both of you, go to my office. Dennis, nakita ko na binubuli mo si Gerald.
Pero, sir,
Huwag nang pero. I will give you 1 week suspension. Hindi ko tinotolerate ang ganyang asal. Am I clear?
yes, sir. Di na maulit.
Now you may leave.
Gerald didn't expect that the person he was with was actually his boss. And Gerald seems to be happy. He didn't realize that among all the people, he was accepted and respected even though they are not related to each other. A few years later, Gerald got promoted and offered a job to his friends.
LGBTQ acceptance is critical for those who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer. But it's also important for anyone with LGBTQ friends, family, and co-workers, and ultimately, LGBTQ rights are human rights. That's why LGBTQ acceptance should matter to every person around the world. Well, I just wanted to say that all of us have the right to live equally. The people in the LGBT community tend to think that they're lower than other people who seem normal than them. We are equally important in the world we belong to. The world won't form a perfect equilibrium if it weren't for the third gender. This may seem untrue because male and female can already make an equilibrium. But LGBTQ community made a big impact to the world and widely excelled nationwide with their exceptional and extraordinary talents. We can do more about it. There are hidden talents in us. There are so much more in us that is much better to showcase than keeping it in ourselves, in yourselves.
My insight about the LGBT, it helps us better understand our world and our differences.
Being disrespectful to the LGBT community. People call them sinner or disgusting. Gays should not be discriminated against. They are regular people that should be respected and treated just like others. Gays do not intend to harm or bother others, but people really act like they do. The LGBT community is full of innocent people that do not mean to harm others. Gay people are just people that fall in love with the same gender. Gay people deserve to be happy with their partner too, not just people who marry the opposite gender. A lot of people up to this day still make too of a big deal about gay marriage. They say it is against God, but everyone needs to keep their beliefs to themselves.
We have to accept them because they are also human, just like us. They feel whatever we feel. Nowadays, transgender is one of the most controversial of the most talk in the social media because of the incidents happen public comfort room and female. They are now experiencing discrimination, running their rights and reputation, showing them inequality, and lastly, bully, which result in suicidal because of people wrong judgment.
Pride in one's sexuality and gender forms the basis for political claims about sexuality and gender. It is important to acknowledge and create an environment that respects and celebrates our differences in gender identities and sexual orientation and expression. We should all enjoy equal rights and equal protection no matter who we are or who we love.